Shield Woods Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ball to strike. Kwan under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that one finds its way through. The throw into second, around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
That's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Mookie on the move. Got him swinging. Hung up in a rundown now. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Muncy digs in. Man at second. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Around third. Throws to second. To tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And we're back. And here is Stephen Kwan. And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And at first, David Fry digs in now. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one's in there. And the count is 1-2. And now the lefty. That one misses. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Kershaw checks on the runner, and he just got his hand in there.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And here it comes. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the base.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 1 down, runners at second and third. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
At the belt and fires. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Way at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. We are tied at 2. Here's Andres Jimenez. Curve in the dirt. Kicks away. Bounce to the right. Lux. On to first. They limit the damage here. Top of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Tattooed and gone. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Here's a 1-1. That one to first. The underhand flip. Out on the underhand toss. Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And they get Edman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Quan makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. And a foul ball. Kershaw deals. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio. And he deals. Here's a chopper to short. Betts whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Jimenez sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
1 down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Mookie now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. Kershaw fires. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, David Fry.
Designated hitter, David Fry.
The 2-1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The pitch. That one down the line. Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. New inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The 1-1. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. And that is cut on and missed.
1 ball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. That was a thing of beauty. Pretty good pitch on the inside corner, but I think he was looking for it inside there.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Lane Thomas. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. another ball.
2 strikes.
Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1-1 now. That one ripped. They got it for out number 2. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Kiermaier down.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Man at second. Fastball for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throw. Save.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Now they've got him in a rundown.
Got it.
He's in there. 1 out, bases empty. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one ripped into right. And there's a hit. One down. Now it's Mookie Betts. Inside, just missed. Shohei on the go. Pitch is high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Turns and fires to Betts. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
First and second, 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. Line drive, gone. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Next offering is down low. Left-hand hitter waits. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. The lefty fires. That one hit to right. Edman in position. Snags it for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Max Muncy. That's ripped to right down the line. Noel calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. And the righty deals. Into center. Thomas on the move. Nabs it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, David Fry. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground left side, 6. It's in and out of his glove. Goes to second, safe there. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here's Josh Naylor. 2 on, nobody out. Kershaw deals.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
In the air, out towards right center. Kiermaier drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance. It heads back to second. 2 on, 1 out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to first. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Got him swinging for the K. Smith gets it to first. Out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Edman. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down. Kevin Kiermaier steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And he's safe at first. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That misses. And it's 2-1. Kiermaier stands at first with 1 out. Kiermaier on the go. And he grounds 1 to the right side. They get 1. Oops, throw goes to third. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Man on second, 2 down. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a couple more. It's 7-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes he goes. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. That one off the mark. Now 3-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack, hit.
New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Brazier.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Ball.
And that's a little high. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one almost hit him. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio.
Shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.